feel like the sun. I don't need to live controlling my strings. A lot of these marionettes. I dance on my own, and so does my necklace. Praying for my solar plexus. Way to depend on this punching is reckless. Michigan's all on my restaurant checklist. Skating from city to city to finish it. The Wellington blue in the middle. So I need to find my voice. P98 size 11 and crushing my feet like a vice grip. I couldn't find him in bigger. They matched so perfectly with his new coach. They're trying to call me a democracy.
Trent Morrison with another opportunity to put his skills on display for scouts. One down, and now up for Washington, Trent Morrison. Went deep in the ball game last night. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
There's a swing and a drive. And a foul ball.
He's mixing his pitches really well late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Low, the base runner at first with one out. And that just misses.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fair ball. Lead runner around second. And he dives in safely.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
2 on, 1 out. Digging in, Stone Garrett. 2 on, 1 out. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Up the middle. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a simple soft liner in the center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
Out number 2.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Milner, a 6'3 lefty, 185 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Swings through the sweeper.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 and 2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here is Marcus Semien. Hit on the ground to short. Fires over to first. One up, one down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Trent Morrison. 1 for 3. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Peterson makes the grab. Morrison with a fair showing in this win.
Oh, you'll never complain about getting a team.
Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
The left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Swing and a ground ball. Over to Lowe. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, we talked about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Trent Morrison swings through it for strike 1.
Big-time gem right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Langford sizing this one up. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. 1 out, base is empty.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Taveras settles under it. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Josh.
Here's Leody Taveras.
Number 3, Leody Taveras.
On the ground, could be 2. Morrison over to second, throw to first, but he beat it. Man at first, 1 away. And it's fouled away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Nice stop. The feed for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Runner at first with 2 away. Josh Bell at the plate now.
Bell.
Step off, throw to first. Morrison back in on a dive. There goes the runner. Seager. Now a jump throw. Nicely done for the out.
Pure athleticism on that.
Top 6. And here is Adolis Garcia.
1-1-1.
Ripped to short. Handles, throws to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Nationals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Foul ball still 0-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Taveras grabs it on the run.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
We need each other. We have
Up now for Washington, Trent Morrison. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Safe. And they take the lead.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
And he can't come up with it. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. One down, base is empty. Out to short, Morrison. Whips it to first on the run, and they get the out. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know.
That one drilled left field. And in one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Runner breaks for third. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
Runner takes off for third. That's ball 4.
Well, just killing Bart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of his zone.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, the throw is over his head. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And he's going to make it up to second base as that's a 2-base error. So 1 out, nobody on. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Trent Morrison. 3 for 3's doubled twice and singled. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. Man at first, and now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Check on the runner. Morrison dives back in safely. Another move to first, and he's back in that time as well. Only one more disengagement left after that move. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Yeah. 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 City going up, so you better bust. And see who really wanted us, really spilling blood. Everybody tough, till they gotta go and see the judge. Better hush. Remember growing up, all I wanted was to be a wanted me a to get a little bread. A couple shots in the head, still outside. For my life, took them hits and stride. If I die, for the guys, have my candlelight going up. Like the club, after that go slide. Are you with that? I won't get back, I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks, I'm gon' flock, I'm gon' stack. there, hope you watching your back. Yeah, whenever I miss those days, I visit my LA. Under the ground, running around, we was them kids that played. All in the street, following leads, we lost their way. Some of them outside still, some of them inside gray. I'm a real beach boy, come round my way. Left me with the either or, fill these voids or fill my bank. Blue strips only, useless on me. Mama told me, watch your snake, keep my feet off safe. You know you can't never be too safe. Are you with that? I won't get back, I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks, I'm gon' flock, I'm gon' fat. Are you with that? Won't forget that kid I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that, hope you watching your back.
Trent Morrison comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the New York Mets. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Back here in Queens, and now Trent Morrison. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Holmes back to work. Swings through that.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Swing and a miss.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has.
There's one. Back to first, and that is a double play. Man at first, one away. On the ground. McNeil. That's out number 2. Back here at Citi Field. Now it's the DH, Starling Marte. Out to short. Over to Lowe. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Ground ball, Alonso. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So base is empty, 1 away. And next is the designated hitter, Starling Marte. On the ground, out to short. Over to Lowe. Marte retired.
The batter, number 1.
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trent Morrison. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Diaz, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time. I'm catching up.
Takes it himself. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Up next to Washington.
Morrison with a forgettable showing in the loss.
I don't want to pile on a player when he's...
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Morrison digs in now. He's got some power, no doubt. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to McNeil. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play.
They made it look easy, but it's...
1 down, runner at first. And now here is Francisco Alvarez. On the ground, right side. 4, 6, 3, double play. And the inning is over. Offense held in check. Man at first, 1 away. Morrison goes 6 feet 3 inches, just 21 years old, a former first-round pick in 2024. And that one pulled foul. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Lindor, that's 1. Over to Alonso for the inning. So runner at second, 2 down. And now it's Jose Siri. Out to short, Morrison. To first, inning over, and it could have been worse. First and third, 1 down. That's a ball, went with the sweeper.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning-ending double play, Boo.
Yeah, that's fouled off. With the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Yeah, that's in for a strike. Going to count 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And that's outside. And that is ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that is out of play.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
2 outs. To the right side, McNeil throws to first in time. That ends the frame. And now Jose Siri. 0-1. Up the middle, Morrison slings to first in time.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Morrison had a game to forget in the loss.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him in this one. I think he knows he's capable of more.
One down, and now it's Mark Vientos. Soto over at first with 1 away. Ground ball right side. Nice stop from his backside. 1 at second. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Awesome job of getting to that baseball. Really good dive there. Doesn't have time to get up to his feet, so he throws from the seat of his pants, and he throws on the money.
McGill back to work. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Nimmo going back on it. Going, gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 1-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Hit on the ground to short. Morrison. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And he hits a ground ball right side. McNeil fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out. So runner at second, 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. The pitch. Out to short, Morrison. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no error. Top of the 6th inning. Up now for Washington, Trent Morrison.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Throws to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Trent Morrison. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Step off, throw to first. Oh, they got him leaning. He's out. Morrison played brilliantly despite the loss. 2 hits, including that long ball.
No question, he was a big contributor for him here. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're in store for a major league debut in this one, Singy. It remains to be seen what kind of career he'll have, but here's step one, and there's a lot of hope and optimism around him. This organization thinks he can be an impact player.
And from what I've seen and heard from people that follow prospects really closely, I do too. We may not see him light the league on fire right from the start, as there's usually a learning curve, but I think he has the skill set to be successful at this level for a long time.
Garrett back to work. Hard hit left side. In plenty of time to first, and quickly one away in the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Chop to the left side, but it kicks foul. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ball one there. The wind and the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Line drive. Hill brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that one fouled off. Fought off foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground to third, Norby. And that will end the inning. Nationals leave 1, but they still lead it 1-0. Davison De Los Santos now at the plate. 2 outs. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Runner around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Morrison goes after that one for strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Tying run at the plate. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third in to score. And it's an RBI single. And now they trail by 1. 2 outs. Runner on first. Now a chance. Tinoco picks over. And he's back in safely.
He's got plus speed. But in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Another move to first. And this time he gets him. And that'll do it. Morrison did well enough for them despite the loss. Had a single and an RBI.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but wasn't a big downfall for him in the loss.
When someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I've been a rambling man without a plan. Just shot right from the gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Morrison digs in now.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Runners at the corners, nobody out here in the second game of the series. That one not close. And 1-1. Cabrera with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Next offering way off the plate.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Wood on third. Low on at first with nobody out. Next offering upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Drilled in the air, high and deep, right field. Gone! He shoots one out to right. It's 4-0.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Runner at second, 2 down. Morrison turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. Swing and a miss.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments. That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Right side, hard hit. Sends it to first, and that is that. So one left for Washington. New inning getting started. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Connor Norby. Out to short, Morrison. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there, an infield single. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Quantrill back to work. Ripped on a line to center. Makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Louis.
And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Trent Morrison. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Breaking ball inside. And that is ball one. Left field. Myers ranging back. Hauls it in for the out. So digging in, Griffin Conine.
Griffin.
The Fish down to their final strike. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it.
I got it.
Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Nationals even this series up at a game apiece. Morrison was outstanding. One down. And up next for Miami, Xavier Edwards. On the ground to first. Could be two. Feed to second. That's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but nothing more. So runner at second, two down. Morrison, the next to hit. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. This to third. Hawley. Throws to first. And the inning is over. Nationals lead one. Scoreless after one. Runner at first with no outs here. It's off his shoulder.